Hi guys, it's Sweetie Pie and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. That is really annoying. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sweetie Pie. Here I am. Today I am going to review a very underwhelming palette. And that is the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette. This palette is 5 shades, five completely different shades, and it comes in a very mini-sized palette. Now, to reference this palette and the size, I have my Soft Glam palette, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and as you can see, it's about that big. Alright guys, so this is a very small palette. When I got this, I was so excited, guys. Like, oh my gosh, I was excited. But, I don't know, something just underwhelmed me. I don't know if it was the color selection, because this is, like, you know, it's a pretty neutral color selection, but I just didn't find these to be anything spectacular, mind-blowing. If you guys would like to hear and see swatches, and I'm going to throw a look in, I'm going to film the look tomorrow, and I'm going to use the only color in this palette I haven't used yet, and it is Dirty Mars? No. Sunbeam? No. Apollo? I'm not sure, honestly. I never know if they're having them, like, switched over. It's either Sunbeam or Apollo. It's the red shade in this palette. Yeah. I'm going to do a look with that one tomorrow. I'm going to have to throw in like maybe one other shade because they do not have like a setting shade. Everybody's got a setting shade. It doesn't matter. But I am going to film a look with that shadow so you guys can see that. And I'm going to do swatches for you guys in this video. So if you guys would like to hear more and you'd like to see swatches and all that good stuff, then stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe as well. I always forget to say that. Don't forget to press that little red button, and then if you'd like to be notified, I usually upload 3 to 5 times a week. I do not have a schedule, so you'll just have to look. Alright guys, let's get into this video. able to, obviously, because I put the clip in, you were able to see how this little red shade worked. The way that the other shades worked, like this one right here, these are beautiful shadows. They're not overly creamy though, which was a funny thing for me. I was expecting these like buttery shadows. They're beautiful, but they're not powdery in any way. They don't have a ton of dimethicone in them. They do have dimethicone in them, but it's not like overly like some of the ColourPop ones. They can be a little like heavy, as well as the Juvia's Place. I've always said that. You know, they can be a little bit heavy as well. The mattes blended beautifully. These ones are very, very pigmented, and they go on the eyes beautifully, but I don't know what I was thinking when I saw the Natasha Denona palettes on Sephora. I'm sure I was thinking, like a lot of girls were thinking, like these are so mind-blowing. It's $162 for her palette. It must be amazing. But I'm here to tell you, if this is a judge of what her shadows are like, you can get looks with shadows that are so much cheaper than that. So, you know, this isn't like skincare where, you know, with more money comes better ingredients. This is honestly, you know, you can get a look like this from other places. And if you guys would like me to do a dupe tutorial on this palette, which I think I will do maybe next week, I want to be able to do that, because I really don't think this is that special. I don't think there is anything overly amazing, and I would never pay $162 for one of her palettes. I just wouldn't. I don't see I know people love these shadows. I know they do, but I just wasn't overwhelmed by the quality. I think that they're great shadows, but I also think that Anastasia Beverly Hills has really great shadows. I also think ColourPop has great shadows. I think it's all in the color and in the shadow. Sometimes a palette, you know, just, you know, mixes so well together, and sometimes, you know, the colors don't mix. I like the subculture. So many people love that palette, but so many people hate it. I personally have never had an issue with it, and you know, I just feel like a lot of people have. It's, you know, all in hype, I think, and I think that you need to go swatch this in store. It is only $30, so if you're dying to try some Natasha Denona, like I was, $30 is not a huge spender. If you're in the States, I think it's $20. So if you guys are really wanting to try Natasha Denona, these are very pretty shadows. There is nothing wrong with them at all. They are blendable and pigmented and beautiful. I still wet my brush on the shimmers like I always do. I tried not wetting it, but you just don't get as much impact no matter what you're using. The mattes were very blendable. They weren't choppy or chalky at all. They were very pretty, but I think I could definitely get Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope it gave you some insight into this little baby right here, and a little insight into, you know what, honestly, you don't need Natasha Denona if you can't afford it, honestly. If you want to get this baby palette to try her out, I think that's great. I'm going to get one of those Viseart palettes because I'd like to try that out as well, and I would really love to get one of those Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. They're $70 though. Comment down below if you guys would like to see. I really wanted to get the purple one, so if that one's interesting to you, comment down below and I will maybe buy that one. Maybe. I've been waiting. Eyeshadow is just not my thing right now. I don't know. I feel like I need to take a break on all the eyeshadow palettes. I want to use my collection, and every week I'm, you know, new eyeshadows, so I can't really go into my collection, but I want to. I'm going to. Alright guys, I love you guys so much. Again, I already said it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Mwah! Bye!